Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Fandom Fights. I am your host, Timberkala, here for a very exciting match. We are here for a fatal five-way, exclusively all Bad Santa 2 trivia. It's going to be really exciting. No, I'm just kidding. We're doing fandom trivia, of course, because it's Fandom Fights, and it's 5 people, five-way match. It's going to be really exciting. The top 2 players of this match are making it in to our summer series tournament. So whoever comes in first and second is going to be making it into that summer series. It's going to be pretty exciting. We will see what happens, but I'm going to waste no more time. Let's get right into promos and talk to these 5 competitors now.
Well, Jack, it was either you or me that had to be in this match, and unfortunately it's you, but that's how the roll of the dice came up. But hey, you've got this. You've already beaten Amaru, so that's 1 down. You've got a win on your record, which is better than some of these guys. Just you know what to do. You know what you know, and you are strong and you are good at this. You're going to crush it. We're going to make it out of this. You're going to kill it. Anything you want to say? Or
Thank you, Cam. I'm very, very excited to be here, and very excited to be here, and hope to make it into that summer tournament. We'll see what happens, I guess.
Absolutely. Yeah. Let's do this.
The fandom. Back again, showing why I absolutely belong in this division. I am one half of the Necronomicon team. We are a very close championship caliber team. We know our fandom, and I'm here representing the both of us to show you that I know fandom. Minus that last match I played, but today, Redemption is spelled M-A-R-K. Mark the Maniac is here to take on all of these cats. Maybe I'll get lucky, maybe I won't. But I guarantee you will see me in this tournament in some form or fashion. Let's do this.
What up, family? It's your boy Amaru, and I am back for another match here at Fandom. Cameron wants to talk mess, but you know what? Records are records, names are names. People are people. We're here to answer trivia, and it's all about the match today. And I plan to hopefully show what I can do in my match today. I'm ready for this. I'm ready for that tournament, and I'm ready to get this started. So let's go.
Let's just get this damn thing started. I've been watching too many movies, too much shit for this. Let's just get this match started.
We're here, RJ. We're here. We're coming into this. I want to get into this tournament, and there's a chance I could face you, buddy. But that doesn't matter. We're here representing our faction. We're here to whoop these guys' asses. I know I'm better. I just have to prove it today. RJ, got anything you want to say, man?
I mean, yeah, absolutely. It's nice to take a backseat to one of these matches, especially one that I can watch, and just see what's going to happen in the summer tournament. But yeah, I'm here representing for you. Thomas couldn't be here, but we are Criterion, so we got to look out for each other. So I'm here to help you out in any way I can. I do hope you're the one that pulls it out. That way we can just face each other and have a good time in the first round. But if not, at least I get a good look at what might be coming my way. But let's at least get you into that tournament. Let's get it done.
Go.
All right. Well, those were some promos. I'm excited. There's some great stuff said. This is going to be fun. All right, guys, this is how it is going to work. There are going to be 10 questions in round 1 from the realm of Fandom Fights. Each question is worth 1 point a piece. You have 3 repeats and a challenge rule. And of course, if you get a perfect round 1, you will be asked a bonus question. Are there any questions from the players as we get started?
Nope.
Okay, and just make sure hands stay on screen the whole time, and we will get going. Okay, guys, your first question in this fatal 5-way match is in the category of Jurassic Park. What Oscar-nominated director wrote the screenplay for Jurassic Park 3? I have no one to go off of this match, but nonetheless, Caleb Coho is backstage. I can see him back there. It's very exciting. Yes, love to you as well. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, and we will start with Ruben.
I know you directed. I don't. Joe Johnson.
That is incorrect, Mark.
Yeah, I also went with Joe Johnston.
Also incorrect, Aaron.
Steven Spielberg.
That is incorrect, Jack.
I said Steven Spielberg.
Also incorrect, and Amaru.
I said Jonathan Demme.
All right, no perfect rounds here today, but the answer was Alexander Payne. All right, the next question is in scores and soundtracks. Who composed the score for Rise of the Planet of the Apes and Thor? Two excellent movies from Fandom. I'm getting a weird look from my counterpart backstage. I think he's talking about Thor maybe not being as excellent. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Mark on this one.
Well, he is wrong. It is excellent. Patrick Doyle.
That is correct. And Aaron.
Patrick Doyle.
Correct. Jack.
I couldn't remember his name.
All right. Amaru.
Patrick Doyle.
All right. And Ruben.
Representing Patrick Doyle.
All right. All right, guys. Your next question is in the category of Oscars. What song from Mary Poppins Returns was nominated for Best Original Song? This is usually the time in the show where I say something along the lines of, I was nominated for an Oscar once, but alas, I cannot because I have no one to go off of here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, and we will start with Aaron.
I know it's wrong, but I know it's something along the lines of I have Where the Lights Go.
Very close, but that is incorrect, Jack.
The Place Where Lost Things Go.
That is correct. And Amaru.
Don't have it.
All right, Ruben.
I hate you.
All right, and Mark.
That is not what I had.
All right. So we are all tied up here, everybody with 1 point as we get into the next question, which is going to be in the category of quotes. In what MCU film will you hear the Hulk say, Hulk smash? Caleb Coho taking a big gulp out of his water bottle. Is it water or is it tea? The world may never know. The world may never know. 5, 4, 3. Or it could, yeah, that's true too. 1. Pens down. Let's start with Jack.
The Incredible Hulk.
All right. Since you went first, I'm going to give it to you, Jack, but your camera is very messed up right now. So we'll move on while you try to fix that. Amaru.
The Incredible Hulk.
That is correct. And Ruben.
The Incredible Hulk.
All right. And Mark.
The Incredible Hulk.
And Aaron.
The Incredible Hulk.
Perfect. All right. So clean sweep on that question as we try to figure out what's going on with Jack. Okay, we are back. We will ask the next question now, which is going to be in the category of Middle Earth. In The Return of the King, where are Aragorn, Legolas and company traveling to at the start of the film? I remember when I used to travel. The world is on fire, though, and thus I cannot travel. Actually, who knows by the time this comes out? It would probably still be on fire. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will start with Amaru.
Isengard.
That is correct. And Ruben.
I actually had that wrong.
All right. And Mark.
Yes, so did I.
Okay, Aaron.
I don't have anything.
Okay, and Jack.
Isengard.
All right, so Jack and Amaru taking the 3-2 lead on that one as we get into the next question, which is in Disney animation. What is Michael Yagubian's nickname in Meet the Robinsons?
Can you say that one more time? Sorry.
That'll be a repeat. Was it?
No, I mean it's
You didn't hear anything?
It's okay. It's okay. No, I didn't hear it.
What is Michael Yagubian's nickname in Meet the Robinsons? I saw this movie for the first time about a month ago at this point. I thought it was utter poo, but I was met with disdain from my blue-haired friend Caleb Coho for saying that. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We are back to Ruben.
Isn't he just referred to as bowler hat guy?
That is incorrect. Mark.
It's not that bad of a movie. I can't remember it. Tom Selleck? I know that was a point.
That is in the movie, I think, but no, that is incorrect. Aaron.
I just put Scooter. I have no idea.
And Jack.
Goob.
Goob is correct. And Amaru.
I put Goober.
Ooh, that is unfortunately incorrect. Goob is what we were looking for. So Jack takes the lead there with 4 points as we get into the next question from DC. In The Dark Knight Rises, who plays Foley, Gordon's replacement, while he's in the hospital?
You broke up there for me.
Oh, Amaru? Okay.
I get a tech repeat for that.
Yeah, I'll give you a technical. In The Dark Knight Rises, who plays Foley, Gordon's replacement, when he's in the hospital? Oh, man. These 5-round matches are intense. I'm sweating. Not because of the match. I'm just adding it in.
Again.
Jack, your camera is once again making the problems. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will start with Jack just because his camera's messed up. We'll get an answer from him first before anyone else. So, Jack, what do you have?
I'm so sorry. Is it Joseph Gordon-Levitt?
That is incorrect. We'll move over to Amaru.
Took a guess. Mark Strong.
That is incorrect. Ruben.
It's Matthew Modine.
That is correct. Mark.
Matthew Modine.
Also correct. And Aaron.
I don't have anything.
Okay, we are back. The next question is going to be in the category of Worlds of DC. What name does Helena Bertinelli get before taking the name Huntress in Birds of Prey?
I knew this question was coming. I knew this movie was going to come up.
I enjoy this film. Saw it in the theater back when theaters were still a thing. Jack's camera has gone out again. My life is slowly falling apart.
Damn.
So after this question, we need to find a permanent fix for this.
Okay,
5,
I'm going to try something.
3, 2,
Yeah.
1. Pens down. Jack, we will start with you.
Isn't it just Crossbow Girl?
That is incorrect, Amaru.
The Crossbow Killer.
Crossbow Killer is correct. Ruben.
Just put L. I haven't seen that movie yet.
All right, Mark.
I had Vigilante. I couldn't remember. Yeah.
All right, and Aaron.
I had nothing either.
Okay, next question is going to be in the category of Marvel. What kind of cancer does Johnny's father have in Ghost Rider? Oh, man, this has been an intense match so far. A whole 20 minutes of intense round one. Oof. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, and we will start with Ruben.
Well, I mean, he smokes a lot, so lung cancer.
That is correct. Mark.
Yeah, lung cancer.
All right. Aaron.
I just have lung. Is that okay?
That is perfectly fine. Jack.
Okay.
I had colon.
All right. And Amaru.
Lung cancer.
All right. Amaru steps into the lead on that one with 5 points as we get into the final question of round number 1, which is going to be in the category of Wizarding World. In the Goblet of Fire, What school is Fleur Delacour from?
All right, so if we spell this correctly,
If you say it correctly and you're phonetically close enough on your spelling, then I will give it to you. But
I'm just gonna list every pronunciation I can think of.
I suck at pronouncing this and spelling it, so it's just like trying to make sure one of those.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will start with Mark.
As pretentious, I believe it's a Beaubaton or Beaubaton.
We can accept that. Yes. We'll go to Aaron next.
I got nothing.
All right. We'll go to Jack.
I said Bobaton's Academy for Magic.
We can also accept that. Amaru.
Bobatons.
Yeah, we can accept that. And Ruben. Yep, we can accept that. Okay. Wow, guys, we finally made it. We made it through round 1. What an exciting time. We have Amaru in the lead, 6 points to Ruben, Mark, and Jack, all with 5. Aaron trailing with 3, but anything can happen as we get into round 2. The way round 2 works is like every other wheel round. It's going to be 5 questions worth 2 points apiece. You can go to multiple choice, but it devalues it being down to being worth only 1. Everyone still has their 3 repeats and challenge rule. Amaru, you are in the lead. I will read you your wheel, and then you can decide whether you want to spin first or second. Your wheel today, or first or defer. Your wheel today is Middle Earth, MCU, Wizarding World, Pixar, YA Dystopia, Rocky, Star Trek, Star Wars, Worlds of DC, and Planet of the Apes, and of course, spinners and opponent's choice. So, would you like to spin first, or would you like to defer to Ruben?
Let's go. Let's spin right now.
Okay. So, this is going to be the spin.
And we see the wheel.
I am bringing it up. All right. Amaru, this is going to be your spin. And it lands on Pixar. Do you want to keep it or spin again?
I'm keeping it.
All right. Keeping Pixar. So everyone else, you are able to steal. Please write your answer on your board. If Amaru misses a question, you will be able to steal. You have 5 seconds once he misses, and I offer the steal up. Everybody understand the rules? Okay, so
Yes.
Amaru, your first question in the category of Pixar. Are you ready?
Yep.
What is the name of the coveted racing trophy in Cars?
The Piston Cup.
That is correct for 2 points. Your next question. In Toy Story, what fast food place do Woody and Buzz get taken by Sid?
Pizza Planet.
That is correct for 2 points. Your third question in Pixar. What is the name of the musician that Miguel is searching for in Coco?
Ernesto de la Cruz.
That is correct for 2 points. Your fourth question. Besides the Incredibles films, what Pixar film was directed by Brad Bird?
Ratatouille.
That is correct for 2 more points. And your final question in Pixar. What does Boo call Sully in Monsters, Inc.?
Kitty.
That is correct for the clean sweep, bringing your total up to 16 points. We will now move on to Ruben. So we move on to Ruben. Ruben, I will bring in your manager while we go to your spin.
Okay. Real quick, what's the? I know Aaron has 16. What's everybody else's score?
Amaru has 16. You, Mark, and Jack are all tied at 5. Aaron has 3.
And he just has to go next. He can't defer to
Oh,
the
I'm
next
sorry.
person?
Yeah, he can defer. I'm sorry. Yeah, you could defer to
Okay.
the next person. That's my bad.
You want to stick to the plan, RJ?
I would say for at least this one, let's stick to the original plan, and then next spin around we'll discuss it.
Okay, yeah, we'll go ahead and defer.
Okay, so Coho, I believe Jack would be next then. Okay, so Jack, this will actually be yours, and I'm going to bring in Cam. Okay. So would you guys like to spin or defer?
I think we should defer.
All right, we'll defer.
All right, and that defers to Mark, I believe, correct? All right, so Mark, bring you back in. And would you like to go now or defer to Aaron?
Yeah, go ahead and spin.
Okay, so Mark is going to spin now. All right, we can all see the wheel?
Yep.
All right, your spin is away. And it lands on YA Dystopia. Do you want to keep that or spin again?
Nah, spin again.
All right, so you got to keep this time. And it lands on Middle Earth.
Okay.
Mark, are you ready for your first question in Middle Earth?
Sure.
After Dwalin and Balin, who are the next two to arrive at Bag End in an unexpected journey?
Keely and Feely.
That is correct for 2 points. How long did the ring poison Gollum's mind after he found it, according to the prologue of Fellowship of the Ring?
Was it 150 years?
That is incorrect. So everybody has 5-second chance for the 2-point steal. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will start with Ruben.
I'm between two numbers. Is it 600 years?
That is incorrect. Aaron.
I have 160.
That is incorrect. Jack.
500 years.
500 is correct. And Amaru.
500 years.
500 is correct. All right. Mark, your next question in Middle Earth. Who kills Bolg in Battle of the Five Armies?
Multiple choices.
All right. Your multiple choice options are A, Thorin, B, Gandalf, C, Dwalin, D, Legolas.
Legolas?
That is correct for 1 point. All right, your fourth question in Middle Earth. What does Gandalf ignite on fire to use as projectiles at the end of an unexpected journey?
Oh, shoot. Acorns.
That is incorrect. Everybody, chance for the 2-point steal. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down. We will start with Ruben.
Pine cones.
Pine cones is correct. Aaron.
I don't have anything.
Okay, Jack.
Pine cones.
Yes.
I thought. Sorry. Continue.
And Amaru.
Pine cones.
All right.
That was a stupid mistake. I saw pine cones in my brain too.
Are we making sure Jack goes first though?
We can see Jack's camera right now, so I don't need to do that. Once his camera goes out again, then we'll do that.
It shall not go out. It shall be
All right. Mark, your final question in Middle Earth. What is the name of the Riders of Rohan led by Eomer?
Oh, I don't want to say this wrong, so multiple choice.
All right, your multiple choice options are A, Valar, B, Henneth Anun, C, Rohirrim, D, Tuckborough.
The Rohirrim?
That is correct for 1 point. All right. So at the end of that Mark's turn, he got his score up to 9. Amaru still in the lead, and with those steals is up to 20. We are going to move on to the next person in the lead, which is going to be Jack. Jack, do you guys want to spin now or defer?
I think we defer again.
What do you think, Cam?
I think we defer again.
Okay, we're deferring.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
All right. So
all
that
right,
would be to Ruben. Ruben, would you like to spin? Oh, I actually guess I should bring in your manager for that. Or would you like to spin, or would you like to send it over to Aaron?
So a lot of the categories are gone that I was worried about. There's maybe 1 or 2 left. Should I should still defer, right?
I would say at least one more time. Yeah, one more time.
That's fine.
Okay, so we are deferring to Aaron. So Aaron, this will be your spin. All right. Your spin is away, Aaron, and it lands on Worlds of DC. Do you want to keep it or spin again?
We'll take that.
All right. All right, Aaron, your question. Again, everybody being ready for the steals if they need to happen. All right. Aaron, your first question in Worlds of DC. Zack Snyder has a story credit on how many Worlds of DC films?
3.
That is incorrect. Everybody chance for the 2-point steal.
Yeah, I'll use it. Can I get a repeated question? Sorry.
Yes, that'll be your first repeat. Zack Snyder has a story credit on how many Worlds of DC films? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Jack, your camera is out, so we will go to you first.
4.
That is incorrect. Amaru.
2.
2 is correct. Ruben.
2.
Mark.
I said 4. Shoot.
All right. So, yeah, that's everyone, right? Okay. All right, Aaron, your next question. In Aquaman, who does Orm visit first on his quest to become the Ocean Master?
Multiple choice.
All right, your multiple choice options are A, Nereus, B, the Brine King, C, the Fisherman King, or D, Atlan.
Nereus.
That is correct for 1 point. All right, your next question, Aaron. In Justice League, what film does Flash reference as an example of the worst case scenario of bringing Superman back?
Multiple choice.
All right, your options are A, Frankenstein, B, Pet Cemetery, C, Dawn of the Dead, or D, 28 Days Later.
Pet Cemetery.
That is correct for 1 point. All right, your next question. In Batman v Superman, what candy does Lex Luthor feed a senator?
Jolly Rancher.
That is correct for 2 points. And your final question in Worlds of DC. Who plays Antiope in Wonder Woman?
Multiple choice.
All right, your multiple choice options are A. Connie Nielsen, B. Lucy Davis, C. Charlize Theron, or D. Robin Wright.
D. Robin Wright.
That is correct for 1 point. All right, so we are now over to the next highest is going to be Ruben again. So, Ruben, are you going to spin or defer to Jack?
But basically now, Ruben, you just want to ask yourself, do you want to go last or do you just want to go now? And I'll leave
I
that
might
to
as
you.
well, because honestly, like, two of the categories that have already gone, like, I would have.
Yeah.
I'm like really nervous. It's fine. Let's just keep doing it. Let's just defer.
Okay.
Okay, so this will be the spin for Jack and Cam. Let me get the wheel up. Okay, Jack, your spin at the wheel is away,
Alright.
and it lands on Planet of the Apes. Do you want to keep that or spin again?
Jack, I think we should probably spin
I will
again.
spin again, please.
Okay, we are
Yeah.
spinning again, and it lands on Star Trek. So, Jack, you will be getting your
Okay.
questions in the category of Star Trek. If you want to try to fix your camera quick before.
As ready as I'll ever be.
Okay. Your first question. What was the first Star Trek film directed by Leonard Nimoy? Five, four.
Star Trek: The
Three.
Voyage Home.
That is incorrect. Everybody else, chance for the 2-point steal. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will start with Ruben.
Search for Spock.
That is correct. And Mark.
Star Trek 3, The Search for Spock.
Yes. Aaron.
Star Trek 3, The Search for Spock.
Yes. And Amaru.
Search for Spock.
All right. All right. Jack, your next question in Star Trek. I'm sorry. What? This is a typo, so that's why. What was? Okay. What year was The Undiscovered Country released?
Multiple choice.
All right, your multiple choice options are A, 1989, B, 1990, C, 1991, or D, 1992.
$1991.
That is correct for 1 point.
Okay.
All right. Jack, your next question. What was the second Star Trek film to star the Next Generation cast?
Multiple choice.
All right, your multiple choice options are A, Generations, B, First Contact, C, Insurrection, or D, Nemesis.
First Contact.
That is correct for 1 point. Your next question in Star Trek. What is Krall's real name in Star Trek Beyond? I only need the first name.
Multiple choice.
All right, your multiple choice options are A, Zindi, B, Balthazar, C, Jayla, or D, Kalara.
Balthazar.
That is correct for 1 point. And my marker is dead officially after that one. Okay, and your final question, Jack, in Star Trek. What? All right, your final question in Star Trek. What alien race does the Enterprise fight in The Search for Spock?
Multiple choice.
All right, your options are A, Klingon, B, Borg, C, Romulan, or D, Tribbles.
Klingon.
That is correct for 1 point. All right. So Jack gets his total up to 13. Amaru is in a commanding lead with 24. Aaron falling behind then with 10. And then both Mark and Ruben tied at 11. Caleb Coho, is that what you have? I'm getting the thumbs up. Okay, so we are now on to Ruben's spin. While we are doing that, Jack, if you want to try to fix your camera.
What's
All right.
Jack's score?
Jack has 13. All right, Ruben, this will be your spin. Ruben, this is your spin. And it's a free spin because you spin Middle Earth. You spin Star Wars. You want to keep it or spin again?
All right. So RJ, normally, I mean these questions have been really easy. So I'm a Star Wars champion in it. So ideally, I should be fine. The only thing that scares me is some deeper cut like Rise. What do you think?
Like I said, dude, just don't risk any 2-pointers. You're the only one who has a chance to catch up to Amaru right now. So I say, if you're confident, take the chance.
Yeah, I think there's other categories I'm too concerned about. Let's do it. Let's do Star Wars.
Okie dokie.
We'll take it.
All right. Are you ready, Ruben, for your questions in Star Wars?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Your first question. In The Rise of Skywalker, what is the name of the technique that Poe uses to escape TIE fighters at the start of the film?
Oh, it's the fucking thing. Okay. I think it's called light speed skip.
That is correct for 2 points. Ruben, your next question in Star Wars. In The Phantom Menace, Qui-Gon says he will give Watto what if Watto wins the pod race bet?
Do I need the name of it?
You can answer the question and I'll say if you're right or wrong.
Yeah, it's he'll give him his ship.
That is correct for 2 points.
I wasn't sure if you needed to make of it.
All right, your next question in Star Wars. In Return of the Jedi, who takes the Falcon on the mission to destroy the second Death Star?
Lando Calrissian.
That is correct for 2 points. Your fourth question. In Rogue One, a Star Wars story, who is the first member of the Rogue One team that Jin meets?
K2SO.
That is correct for 2 points. All right, and your final question in Star Wars. What year saw the release of Star Wars: The Clone Wars?
Only one I'm gonna sandwich, I know it.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
All right, I'm gonna go with 2008.
That is correct for 2 points. All right. So at the end of what seemed like an age, we have Amaru in the lead still with 24. Ruben is in second with 21. We then have Jack in third with 13. Mark is then with 11. Aaron is with 10. Coho, correct? Yes. Okay, guys, we are going to get into round number 3. All right, we are going to get into round number 3. It is the betting round. I am going to say a category. You are going to bet 0, 1, or 2 points on said category. I will then give the question. You get the question right, you win those points. You get the question wrong, you lose those points. I hope no one has any questions, but if you do, ask them now. Any questions?
How many questions?
5 total. Okay, so the first category that you guys can bet points on is going to be Pixar. I'm going to take out.
Yeah. Ruben, I would say for right now, just because you and Amaru have a commanding lead, right now I would not risk that. They can still catch up if things go wrong. And you're in the top 2, so I would still say for this one, at least play it safe. But that's up to you.
I would have swept that Pixar category last time.
If you're confident, go with it. If you're confident, I trust you.
Okay.
Jack, you're down 7 points, and I know you know Pixar. Bet 2, go for it.
Okay.
All right. Okay, so we will start with bets coming from Ruben.
Kind of safe, I guess. I'll do 1.
Ruben is betting 1. Mark.
0.
All right, and Aaron.
2.
2, and Jack.
2.
And Amaru.
1.
Okay. Your question in Pixar, gentlemen. Who voices Barley Lightfoot in Onward?
Wait, that broke up. What was the last thing you said? The last word?
Onward.
Onward. Barley.
I have nothing witty to say because I wish death was upon me. 5.
Go outside and it might be.
3. I might have to after this too.
Go out without a
1.
mask on.
Pens down. Let's start with Ruben.
About 2. Pratt.
Chris Pratt is correct. Mark for stats.
I should have bet points. Chris Pratt.
Yep. Aaron.
Chris Pratt.
2 points. Yes. Jack.
Chris Pratt.
2 points. Yes. And Amaru.
Chris Pratt.
And 1 point. Yes. Okay. We will now get into the second question, which is going to be in the category of quotes.
You don't need to bring my manager, Jerry.
Okay.
You got it, Ruben?
Yeah. I know
okay.
about him.
Okay, no problem.
Jack, I think you still got to go big.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
Okay. So we will get bets starting with Ruben.
0.
0. Okay. Mark.
Oh, sorry.
2.
2. Aaron.
2.
2. Jack.
2.
2. Amaru.
Nada.
Nada. Okay, so none for Ruben and Amaru. 2 for everyone else. Guys, the question is, in quotes, what DreamWorks film features the line, "He's not a good fella, he's a bad fella"? Cody Newberry dying in the background. Maggie Berkala giving me a... but nonetheless, here I am, and this has been a day. 5.
Repeat, please.
A repeat from Jack. The question is, what DreamWorks film features the line, "He's not a good fella, he's a bad fella"? That is Jack's first repeat of the match. We're going to get answers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We are going to start with Ruben for stats.
I think I got it right too. It's the movie.
And we are going to go to Amaru for stats.
Said Despicable Me.
That is incorrect. Mark for 2 points.
No, Shrek the Third.
All right, so Mark loses 2 points. Aaron, what about you?
I just guessed Shark Tale.
Also incorrect, losing 2 points. Jack, did you have it?
I had the B movie.
The B movie is correct. We will give it 2 points to Jack. Okay,
What's the score update?
so I've got Amaru with 25. I've got Jack with 17. I've got Aaron with 10. And I've got Mark with 9. And Ruben with 22. That is good. Okay. We will move on to the next category, which is the category of Disney animation. I will bring in the managers.
RJ.
So
I'm so torn on this one because there's specific eras I don't know.
I would say just play it safe, bet, but play it safe. That's all I can recommend. Because you still have a big enough lead. There's only 3 questions left. We can play it safe at least for one more question.
Yeah. Okay. I like that.
Go ahead.
Jack, you have to go 2 again.
Yeah. Agreed.
All right. We will get bets starting with Ruben.
I went 1.
1 point. Mark, what about you?
1 point.
1 point. Aaron.
0.
0 for Aaron. Jack, what about you?
2 points.
2 points. Amaru.
nada.
Nada. Okay. Your question in Disney animation. What animal is Yzma turned into at the end of The Emperor's New Groove?
Are you shitting me?
I am not even shitting you a little
well,
bit.
I know you're not.
How specific?
If you ask RJ, I hate that question. I will take a general
Okay.
answer.
You,
I'm also trying to read a message from someone. Oh my God. 2,
I had to ask. I know
1.
you hate the question. I had to ask.
Pens down. We will start with Jack since he has disappeared from our lives once again.
Oh, dang it. I said a snake.
That is incorrect. So Jack will be losing 2 points. Then let's go to Ruben.
it's a cat. /kitty.
That is correct for 1 point. Let's go to Mark.
Nope. Kill me slowly. It was a bug. I said bug.
That is incorrect. So Mark loses 1 point, I believe.
Yep.
Aaron.
Cat.
Yes. And you bet 1.
I bet 0.
You bet 0. Okay. And then Amaru.
I had said a llama.
That is incorrect. Okay. So we are down to the second to last question. It is the category of Marvel. Marvel.
What's the score update?
You have 23. Amaru has 25. Jack has 15. Aaron has 10. Mark has 8.
I would just say, because like I said, at this point, you could really just go the rest of the game and probably be fine and place. But if you want to win, I would bet. So I'm going to leave that to you.
So Jack is behind me by 7, right?
He's back
8.
to behind by 8 actually now.
So yeah, screw it. I'll just go 2 then. Yeah, that's fine.
Yep, that's fine.
So, Jack, we have a dilemma. Do you want to try and get as many points as you can, or do you want to make sure you come in third?
Get as many points as I can.
Then bet 2.
Yeah.
At this point, it kind of don't matter.
All right. It kind of don't matter. Let's get points starting with Ruben.
I bet 2.
Okay, Mark.
2.
Aaron.
2.
Jack.
2.
Amaru.
No stuck in nada.
Okay, the question in Marvel. In X-Men Days of Future Past, what 2 mutants does Logan run into I'm sorry, I'm spitting everywhere. What 2 mutants does Logan run into at Professor X's office at the end of the film? I apologize. Insert meme of Captain America saying, well, it's been a long day, right here. That's how I feel.
I am so sorry.
All right, 5, 4.
Let's make this longer. Repeat the question.
Okay, I don't know who that came from.
That was me.
Okay, in X-Men Days of Future Past, what 2 mutants does Logan run into at Professor X's office at the end of the film? Host the match, they said. It'll be easy, they said. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's start with Jack since we can't see him.
I said Cyclops and Jean Grey.
That is correct for 2 points. Let's go over to Ruben.
Commerce and Jean Grey.
Yep, we'll accept that. Let's go to Mark.
Hey, points. Cyclops and Jean Grey.
Yes, and you bet. I'm sorry, how many?
2 points.
You did bet 2? Okay.
Yes, I did.
Aaron.
Cyclops and Jean Grey.
Yes, correct. And Amaru.
Cyclops and Jean Grey.
All right, we are now in the position where Ruben and Amaru are tied at 5, 10, 15, 25
25.
points. 25 points. So the category that you guys will be able to bet points on is the Marvel Cinematic Universe, also known as the MCU.
I'm pretty sure I know what you're
I know what I'm
thinking.
betting, Cam.
Yeah,
If
Jack
you want
bet
to,
2,
yeah,
don't
go
matter.
for the win. Go
Let's
for
do
the
it.
win. Go for the win. Yep.
Okay, we're good. All right, let's get points starting with Ruben.
All right, going for the win. 2 points.
All right, Mark.
Going for points. 2.
2. Okay, Aaron.
2.
2. Jack.
2.
2. And Amaru.
2.
We are all going the big deuce. Okay, so if Ruben and Amaru both hit, we will go to sudden death with just the 2 of them. If one hits and the other misses, one will win, one will lose, obviously. Okay, the question is, in Captain America Civil War, Stan Lee cameos as an employee of what company?
The Big Deuce, another name for this match.
Yeah. Oh, man.
I better
Fuck
see that
it.
when it's posted. Fatal
Fucking yeah.
Fandom 5-way, a.k.a. The Big Deuce.
The Big Deuce, sudden death, kill Tim now. That is fair. 5, 4, 3,
Kill me.
2, 1. Pens down. We will start with Mark.
Oh, this is fun. FedEx.
We will go to Aaron.
I'm wrong.
Okay. Jack.
FedEx.
Let's go to Ruben.
I know we're probably going sudden death. What up, Tony Stink? FedEx.
All right. And Amaru.
Took my line, Ruben. FedEx.
FedEx is correct. So with that, we are going to sudden death with Ruben and Amaru. So Mark, Aaron, and Jack, that does finish your time here in the match today, but we will catch up with you guys in post-match interviews once this is all said and done. Okay, Ruben, Amaru, sudden death. It works like this. The first one who hits while the other misses, the person who hits will be the winner. Do we understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All the questions are mixed bag categories.
Repeats.
Ruben has 2 repeats. Amaru, you have all 3. You both still have your challenge. Are you ready?
Yep.
Okay. First question in sudden death. What name does Franz Obenhauser go by in Spectre? Five, 4, 3.
Repeat the question.
Ruben using his second repeat. What name does Franz Obenhauser go by in Spectre?
That part's one of the few James Bond films I have seen. I still don't know it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ruben, we'll start with you.
His name is Mr. Taco.
That is incorrect. Amaru.
Yes, Blofeld.
And your winner, Amaru. The answer was Blofeld. He gets it there in sudden death. Wow, Tim, what a match. Yes, Tim, it was a crazy match. That joke is old, but I don't care. This was nuts. Amaru, we'll start with you. You won the Fatal 5-Way in sudden death with a total of 28 points. So that is absolutely insane. How are you feeling after that big win?
Man, I have had this coming for a long ass time. Loss after loss after loss after heartbreaking loss. And the fact that I got it on James Bond question based off of a James Bond round I did yesterday makes me happy. Makes me very happy. I was content going in either way, 1 or 2, based off of, again, what I've been doing. But yeah, I am fucking ecstatic.
Well, you should be. It was a crazy match. You played extremely well. You swept your round 2 category. You got a ton of steals in round 2. It was a very impressive show today. So you are officially in our Summer Series tournament. This means that because you are the winner, you will actually be playing RJ in your first round match. Any words you would like to say to him?
Good luck. I'm ready for you, man. Let's go.
Awesome. All right, so we will move on to our second place finisher today. Ruben, I will bring in your manager, the aforementioned RJ. You guys placed second. You are officially in the Summer Series tournament. You will be playing either the winner of the upcoming singles title, or the loser. I'm sorry, you'll be playing the loser of the upcoming singles title match. So you'll be playing either Dominic Rizzi or Thomas Scully. Which one do you guys want? And are you excited?
I just gotta say, good job, Ruben. You know, he played the game smart. He played it the way we planned it, and it worked out in his favor. Like I said, you know, he did the right thing. He went last in round 2. That's why he was the only one able to catch up to Amaru the way he did. You know, he went with his gut when he had to, and every time he went with his gut, it paid off for him. So he played the game smart as he could. You know, James Bond question came up. He was honest with me that James Bond was one of those categories he hasn't really touched yet. So it was a tough break for that to be the first question in sudden death. But you know what? He's still going into the tournament. But yeah, as far as who he wants to play, that's up to him.
Yeah. So straight up, I told RJ what happened.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. Sorry.
All right. Okay. Yeah. I told RJ before the match, like, James Bond's the one category. Yeah, I looked over, Wikipedia, like actors and directors and stuff like that. I tried to look over that fast. And I've actually seen this one. But as far as studying goes, I haven't got time for so many other movies out there. I just haven't had time to get to James Bond yet. And that's what cost me the win. Another thing could have done different, maybe at 2 on Pixar, round 3, and I would have right there. I could have ended the game. There's so many mistakes, whatever. It's hindsight. All I can say right now, keep it short. I prefer to play Dominic Grizzly because Thomas Scully has kicked my ass once before, but I don't mind another rematch at Scully. So whatever, I'll take either one. I'm gonna that way have an easy path in the tournament, and I'm going for that championship.
All right. Well, we will move.
And if
on. Sorry. Go ahead.
Just last thing, Amaru, you think you're ready for me? You're ready for the old RJ. You are not ready for the RJ who just lost a #1 contenders match. That's all I got to say.
All right. Well, we will move on to our 3rd place finisher today, which is Jack. Guys, you placed 3rd. You were playing very, very well. 19 points is nothing to shake your head at. How are you guys feeling? I believe you are muted.
Oh, there we go.
There
Sorry,
you go.
my family's being loud in the background, so I was muted until now. But sorry, no, I don't feel too bad about this. I mean, obviously, I would have liked to come in the top 2, but 3rd place is not anything to sneeze at. Only I had gotten anything else other than Star Trek in round 2.
Yeah, it comes down to like on that wheel, there were sort of 2 things that we were worried about, and they happened to be apes and Star Trek. And Jack's first spin comes up and it's apes, and Jack's second spin comes up and it's Star Trek, and we're like,
which I'm worse in.
Yeah, and so like Jack worked his way through it, but in the end it just didn't work out. But 17 points still is pretty good, and he's shown in his other matches that he's here to play. So next season, Jack will be back, and we'll see what he can do then.
I will be back.
You've given him half a year now to get stronger. Let's see what happens.
Absolutely. All right. Well, guys, we are going to move on to our 4th place finisher, which is Mr. Mark Camire. Sir, 4th place. Betting round kind of didn't go your way. You had a lot of points there. You did pretty well in Middle Earth. And then just things kind of fell apart in round 3 for you. Weren't able to pick up any steals. How are you feeling about your performance today?
Things kind of fell apart should be also another name for this match, but you know, especially on my part, not gonna lie to you, not my best showing today, and I'm all out of wits to and excuses to come up with. Just bad showing, but much like a cockroach, I'm gonna stick around. You're not gonna fully get rid of me in Fandom. I'm sure every time I'm down, I somehow manage to get back up. So this isn't the end of anything. It's just I really wish it had been a little bit better today.
Yeah, I feel that. But again, you still played very well. We are going to see you back for sure in singles and with your team partner, Jay, very soon. So until then, thank you for playing today, Mark. And we will move on to our 5th place finisher, Mr. Aaron Sellers. Aaron, today just was not your day in this match. How are you feeling overall?
I'm pretty disappointed. Also incredibly tired. Don't have a lot to say. Kind of, I don't know, just exhausted, tired from watching a camera filter out for an hour. It's great.
Fair enough. Well, we will be seeing you again in Fandom, I'm sure, very soon. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, you have a team coming up very soon. I don't know if we have that information disclosed on who your partner is, but we don't, and we're not going to, said Mr. Caleb Coho. But you will
lockdown.
We'll be seeing you very soon. It's going to be exciting. We will see you then. Thank you for playing today. I'm going to bring in Mr. Caleb Coho, who's been here the whole time. Caleb, any thoughts about the match? And let's wrap this baby up.
Whew, this was a good one. This is going to be a long one for the channel. I won't say too much, but this was a great match. Any match that comes down to sudden death with a final top 2 score of 28 and 27 is pretty damn great in my book. So congratulations, Ruben. Congratulations, Amaru. Great showings for both of you. We'll see you in the tournament.
Yes, we will see you in the tournament. You will also be seeing myself and Caleb Coho in the tournament as well. It's going to be a fun time, a fun tournament nonetheless. But that is going to do it for us today. I'm not going to recap everybody, but those were the 5 players who played and their managers. That was Caleb Coe. I'm Timber Kala. I'm going to go get wasted. Have a great one. See ya.
Godspeed, Timber Colin.